Hi guys, Amy here from Motorcycle Superstore. I'm here today with the Schuberth C3 Pro Helmet. This is the C3 Pro from Schuberth. Now this is not a new helmet for Schuberth, it's actually just a new iteration, really cool new graphics for 2017. Now the graphic is the big thing to talk about here. Very unique. Now a lot of times we see helmets, they tend to look kind of the same, you know, the gloss black, matte black, but they've done something a bit different here. This is very futuristic / retro rolled into one with these matte graphics that are just too cool. This is one of the new graphic options. Now as far as the features of this helmet, it is the same fantastic and very, very high-selling helmet that we have right now. It's a favorite for many people as a modular helmet, and let me show you why. Now, the shell of this helmet is Schuberth's strong fiber. Now, what that is a glass fiber with a special resin. Now, it's super light. This is a very, very light helmet, especially for a modular, but it's also strong. You still have DOT and ECE certifications, which means you have multiple levels of certification in here, so you know you're really going to be covered when it comes to safety. Now, as I mentioned, very light, very strong helmet. Again, I see a lot of helmets. This is definitely on the lighter end of the helmet spectrum. Now, there's still a lot of ventilation and features in this helmet. This, again, is one of the most popular helmets that we carry, especially from Schuberth. But there is really easy to use ventilation here at the top. This is multi-stage ventilation, very smooth controls up here at the top, and then another one down here at the chin. Now, they've really increased the airflow in this helmet in 2016. They've continued it into the 2017 version. Lots of great movement through this helmet, especially for a modular helmet. Now, as far as the shield goes, we have a really nice wide viewport here with 2 tabs, one on each side. So whether you're a righty or a lefty, it's going to be really easy to open. There's also a pin lock included on the inside of this helmet. That's an anti-fog system, so you don't have to worry about your helmet fogging up when you're riding. It's a multi-ratchet system there. Really great shield, anti-fog, anti-scratch, everything you want and need with a nice wide viewport. Now, one thing that I should point out that is a very popular feature of this helmet, lots of bells and whistles in this helmet, is right here. This is a nice tab, and it's got a drop-down sun shield. Let me open that up so you can see that better. Very easy to use, slides on this side. Gives you that sun protection. A lot of riders really like the drop-down sun shields. It makes it so you don't have to worry about glasses or have to change out the shield for a tinted shield. Very easy to use. And once I close this, I want to show you on the bottom. This is how we open up that modular helmet. There's a red button here. You're going to push up and open it up. Metal locking and pin system here, so you're going to have a nice secure closure. Now to close it, all you have to do is press that same red button right here at the top, and then it closes nice and easily. Secure closure, very important with a modular helmet. Now, a modular helmet is not considered to be as safe as a full face helmet. You're sacrificing some safety when you do a modular helmet, but a lot of people really like the convenience of a modular helmet, especially if you maybe stop, pull off the road, you want to open it up, talk to your buddies, eat something, drink, whatever. You have that flexibility in a modular helmet, or if you're like me and you're a little bit claustrophobic, modular helmet's a great option. All right. I'm going to check out the back of this helmet. Very low profile. That's a safety feature. There's not much of a spoiler here. The more round the helmet, the safer it is in case of impact, because you're going to have less that's going to cause rotational forces. Now, one of the things that they've done in this helmet is really take into consideration the aerodynamics, not just for safety when it comes to torsion when you have any impact, but they've also done aerodynamics to make this a very secure fit. Now, as I said, this is a very light helmet, but with the shape of this helmet, it's actually reduced buffeting, oscillating. You're going to have a nice steady fit of the helmet on your head. It's not going to be moving around. That's a big problem, especially with modular helmets. And you see this in lower end helmets or ones that don't have as much design put into them. You'll be wearing it and it'll be shaking around everywhere when you're riding. This one will not do that. They've done a great job in this helmet, taking into consideration the airflow and making sure that it's going to be nice and secure on your head. Now, when it comes to the lining of this helmet, this is a Cool Max lining. It's going to keep you cool and dry. It's also antibacterial, antimicrobial, really, really great lining. You have this quick release system here. Now, some people like that. I prefer a double D-ring, but this is a very easy to use system. That's the great part about it. You just put it in there, it ratchets in, and then you pull up on this to quickly and easily release. Now, this is a nice soft lining. It's almost like a microfiber suede fabric, and then there's a really great lining system in there. Again, lots of airflow channels on the inside of this helmet. Now, the C3 Pro helmet is one of Schuberth's most popular helmets, and for good reason. So many bells and whistles with the ventilation, the anti-fog shield, the big viewport, the drop-down sun shield, and the really light shell that is also super aerodynamic. Now, if you want to know more about this helmet or any of the other Schuberth helmets, you can check that out on our website, where you're always going to get super deals super fast at motorcyclesuperstore.com. Now make sure you click that link in the corner and subscribe to the YouTube channel. And as always, thanks so much for watching.